Hey, hello everyone, how are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing fine and doing great. Let's start our division push to the last day. This is the last day of phase 9. Hey, hello everyone, how are you guys doing? Hope you guys are, hope you guys are doing great and this is the last day of phase 9 and hopefully we will reach into 5,000 rankings. Let's try our best to reach 5,000 rankings. Nevertheless, shall we go? But before that, we will open the bags, three bags that we blocked up. Let us see. Oh, small. We need some more guys from the free trade and collect those free fries and we will open those free fries. Guys, do you know what's coming tomorrow? Tomorrow there is a minor update. So keep your like I said, keep your spaces free for the minor update. That's gonna be a minor update for sure. So yep, we can put the green box straw and we need a genial or limited buyer in those cards. And we have one free trade from the PHW. But who is the best player in the card? Let's get free trade and you already get your month on use them. We can open the bag and see what is our luck to. And we got Schmeichel. Casper freaking Schmeichel. Where will be opening with Philip Oxtra? Hopefully we'll get an epic. Hopefully we'll get an epic team. With an epic. Okay, we are getting an epic. We got three epics left: Serginho, Beckham, and Victor Bayer. Who is it gonna be? It's gonna be Kante, the shuffling card of Kante, man. Come on. You got box to box Kante in the house. Ah, that's amazing. Man. We got Kante. We got Kante. I thought it was gonna be a pick, but it's a short time. Short time for of Kante. Box to box Kante. If you use this Kante, field progression, it's coming into the next level. I saw people watching the scene, can go for lights, two lights, smoke for two lights. You got one light, can you go for two lights? Air progression, 70 physics progression in this one. Come on. Several fitnesses programs. Pricing, trading, so question maybe seven, some maybe this year. We didn't use that from the yellow company. So yeah, this is the last day and the character movie decided photos and release. It's very much no pressure. It's maybe the company release. It's more in the 5,000 ranking, so when we get 40 boosted orders. Make sure them all. They follow the plot. It's the thing over the plot. Yeah, but from I'm not the station, I then we go should fix it. Because still they sell it for me.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Uh-huh.
Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. Passing nice and neat. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
It's a little perception.
Van Dijk tries to clear. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé. When it comes to building from the back, I mean, he's always boasted impressive.
Chance!
That's nice on
Oh,
the
Brest! And Brest
really
lead!
awareness.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the crit.
There's the shot! Goal!
Simple,
And
just
once more
simple.
we are all square.
Oh,
You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited victory.
Bro!
Now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, no joy this time.
Rummenigge, well, he was given the time and room
Uh,
initially to hold on to
that
the
was
ball, but
fast in
eventually he was squeezed
receiving.
that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, Rummenigge!
What the hell, bro?
Well, the
What the
finish
hell?
certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Ernest has found the net here, of course. Gilberto Silva. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. That has been cut short.
Bro, make the run, bro.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Half-time getting close now. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ribery. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Rummenigge, Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Why you
Stand by for the
so?
early ball, the big one over the top.
Why you
Yeah, and
slow?
those that are
What's
up
the
top,
reason
Peter,
for
have
you
to be
to
willing
slow?
to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. He could be in here. And it's hoisted clear. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, the shot could be on here. Chance for the header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Bro.
Have to go that way. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's been cut out. Well played. Ernest. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Del Piero.
Slowness.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Why are you so
I'll
slow?
be disappointed with that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Picked out brilliantly. And he's there to get it away. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. you wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And that is it.
Why the
He
lag
has
at the
seen enough.
last? Come on.
So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to...
Substitute should have been brought in. Guys, like the stream, guys. Let's go for likes. 5 people watching the stream. Thank you so much for watching the stream. Leave a like to this video, boys. Let's try to get into 5,000 countries. Next phase, we will reach 2,000 ratings for sure. Guys, thank you so much. 6 people watching the stream. Let's go for 5 likes. At least 5 likes, guys. Let's go for 5 likes. 6 people watching the stream.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Mbappe. Flashes it across. Climbs up big.
Oh, thank you.
Cleared without
Lucky.
complication.
Bro, what was that? My pass? That was fast in the game.
And here's Messi. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's nothing new for attacking players to be converted into wing-backs and full-backs. But in this guy, Alphonso Davies, I think we might have uncovered something rather special.
Mbappe!
He's dominating.
It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
It's not really any spaces right now.
Alexander-Arnold picks it up from the goal kick.
It's a good block.
That's a throw. Mbappe.
These guys are in the center.
They've got a corner here.
Let's not concede any corner goals. It's trying not
Barcelona
to
with the
concede
corner.
any
They're
goals.
first. Pirlo gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, super fine. Now it's Neymar. Neymar gets through. Great chance! Goal! Brest! And Brest lead.
That's why you should not put
Another
Two
goal
defender on corner
magic, a
kicks.
real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Pirlo. Now it's Eto. And that's a good ball. Rummenigge!
What a shot, what a
And
save.
he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
And it's been taken short. Neymar. Neymar's a mighty effort.
Oh, that was
Good
good from
delivery,
him.
but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And he's got the beating of his man. Real chance. There's the hit!
Bro,
He's got a goal!
what the hell, bro? What the hell?
Remarkable! All square in a
What
matter
the
of
hell? How
moments.
can Paul Calvary
From
lead?
behind has simply triggered a collective
Can't
determination to hit
push.
back.
Can he
They
can't
merit
push?
nothing less.
Can he not
The
push?
lightness of step,
I
the
don't understand
sureness
this
of
game.
movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Odegaard. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Ernest. Brest have reclaimed it. Eto. Eto unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gets a good foot in there. Thuram. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more.
Oh, smashing header!
Not offside.
Marvellous goal!
Not offside.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a
Mhm.
fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have a breakthrough.
Bro, why the lag?
It's half-time here. Well, the two sides have made this a
Bro,
pretty decent game
come
so far.
on.
Both have contributed on the score sheet.
Come on, bro.
There is a balance wherever you look. And we are
Come
up to the
on.
break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Stade Brestois really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Odegaard. Up he goes! It's in! And
Just
with
like that,
that
he's
goal
scoring it.
comes comfort!
How? Just
Yeah,
like
they
that.
won that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Barcelona take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Just like that, he's scoring those goals.
Is
How?
just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
How? Just like that. Cross and boom. Cross and straight. How? Cross and goal. Cross and goal. That's it. How?
Haaland! Haaland! He has done it!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
The attendance for this match
Quarter of
was
an hour into the second half.
649.
Bale.
Been there, done that.
Hey, bro!
You immediately
Come
want to
on,
level things
Bale!
up.
What a good
Believed him on that.
cross.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Where's the pass?
Schwalmeri. Now the ball's gone astray.
Bro, what is happening here?
Plays a sharp little ball here. Quality ball. Davis just loves to go forward whenever he can. Pull it. And that's been intercepted.
Hey! Bro, come on! That pass should have gone.
Romero with the clearance.
Bro, come on! You're getting all the headers. Taking all the balls.
Surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be
Bro,
taking the easier
bro, bro, bro,
defensive
bro,
route.
bro, bro. This is not fair, bro.
Played back in. Just too much on that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Faster, Haaland, you're faster. You're physically good.
He's picked his way through.
Bro, two people literally.
Stade Brestois need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Still his passes are going
Now
in.
that's well seen too. And the number on the board is 3.
Bro, what the hell? Bro, no, fuck it, bro. How many good chances? No passes went to my place.
Very
What
end,
the
momentum
fuck?
shifting this way and that. The kind of match as
That's
neutrals we all
two
want it
crosses
to
he
be.
made, and those two crosses were goal.
Well, after all of
What
that,
the fuck game is this?
Stade Brestois
Just two crosses and he
trying
scored a
to
stupid
avoid
2 goals.
many problems in this match. Now
I
for
had
some
to orchestrate
creativity.
for every freaking thing. Bro, yesterday I was playing 1v1, bro. No one came. I can't play today. I want to rank push and move to division. I mean, I want to move to fighters and rank it. Yesterday I was playing only friendlies. No one came to the stream. You can see yesterday's stream. I was playing only friendlies. No one came. Today when I'm trying to reach to division 1, it's not even a good card. It's just a free card. He just scores header just like that he scored goals. Five people at the top. 15 here, people at the top.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
Why did I do this? Why did I
As
do
you can
that?
see, we've already started here. And here's Zico, played with finesse. There's the hit! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So, a real chance! He scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching
Sorry,
that.
look.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played in deep. Oh, what a climb!
No one is marking it. Oh,
This
what
time,
the fuck
a
you
lot
guys
of
are doing?
applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Messi hurtling down that right flank. Lahm delivers. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And this
Side.
rightly gives him offside.
Okay. Just, just outside, just outside. In the header, please.
And here's Messi. Lahm. Big header! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, guys, come on. What the fuck you guys are doing? Man, get on, man.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Lahm is wide and looking to get onto this. It's a great ball. And Messi!
Listen,
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
five people,
That's
literally,
very,
five
very good.
people.
You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Brest have the chance to go the other way.
Bro, pass the ball first time, bro.
Now it's Mbappe. Hernes.
Options.
Brest have it back and can go again. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's gone looking for safety. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
What kind of pass was that?
Well read, and the danger is averted. And now the breakaway. Pirlo. Van Dijk makes the interception. Messi. That's good running with the ball. And the half-time whistle goes.
He's playing good. We have to
So
beat him.
half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Big chance! And he's done it!
Dependability is one
Pass,
thing,
pass,
and he
and good.
brings that
That's
to
it.
his game. But that sort of
Pass,
dynamism
pass, shoot,
is
and
another
that's it.
attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Oh,
Oh, was he
bro.
ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Kawasaki Frontale take the lead. Now it's Mbappe.
What kind of jumping is going on?
Is onto it in a flash. Brest needing a change of fortune here. And it's Messi.
Don't just run behind the
He's a
ball.
little undercooked. It's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Zico. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. Pirlo. And he's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here.
Bro! Come
No
on!
question
Fuck
about it.
this!
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in
You
this
guys
game
are
might just
literally
take off
insane.
from here.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep
Bro!
battling away, and
Bro,
eventually
get the
things
ball,
will
bro.
change for you.
Eto! It's there! And this is getting better and better.
Bro,
And how
get
about
out,
the
bro.
timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
You can't beat Konami when you are in this position. Bro, last two games, bro. Last two games. Bro, last game also that guy just put the cross and he scored. This match also, players are playing funny. They're not supposed to play the way they play. They're not playing the way they're supposed to play. No defense, nothing. Come on. No one is man marking anyone. I don't know why I'm playing this game. No one is man marking anyone. Thought I'll be in 5,000 rankings.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Mbappe.
Kawasaki Frontale go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Number 11.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
That is a brilliant interception.
20. Suarez.
Haaland.
Number
Vieira.
17. Bale. Number 15.
Vieira really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Haaland chasing after it.
Added minutes has been indicated.
That pass has been well intercepted. 2 minutes to be added on. Good-looking ball. So that's it.
Every
It is
freaking
all
time,
over.
bro. Every freaking time.
Brest were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting.
But every time when I try to reach, only it is going back. This time again. Every freaking time. Every freaking time. No one is man marking anyone. No freaking player is being man. What problem shows us?
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Spread out to the left. Costa Curta attempts a clearance. They're back in possession and ready to
Bro,
go again.
bro, what is that pass, bro?
Neymar. And he was quick to react. Check. This guy undoubtedly the centre of attention here for more reasons than just one. This is his Messi! Brest with the corner, there first. Messi goes short. And the shot! It's a loose ball. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Played back to the goalkeeper. Costa Curta. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great position, shapes to shoot!
Bro, who the
He is
fuck is that
concentrated on the score
goalkeeper,
sheet,
bro?
but not this time.
Who the
They're
fuck
just
is that
lacking the
goalkeeper,
cutting edge,
bro?
Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And now they can spring out of defence. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Tomorrow, bro, tomorrow.
And here's Totti.
Tomorrow after the update starts, it's gonna be.
Cristiano Ronaldo, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. No, he is not giving anything away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Bro, blocking my own pass, bro.
Still looking for the first
What the
breakthrough.
hell is wrong with you
It's
guys?
half-time now. Oh, it's
What the
come
hell is
across.
wrong with you guys?
Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Bellingham. Messi has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out... And Messi! I'll be a
But
bit
I'm
disappointed
losing, bro.
with that.
I'm losing.
That
That's
was
not
certainly
nice.
bold, Peter.
Bro,
He
next
never
phase
showed any confidence.
we will push for you, okay? Next season we will push for you. Let's
Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe!
finally.
There it is!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during...
And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Brest head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Sporting appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Costa Curta was in no mood for any of that.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Great ball and he's in. Honest! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's got a side of goal. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Played back in.
Bro,
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
no. I haven't used smart assist. I don't use smart assist. I don't use smart assist.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Batistuta. Number 10. Messi.
And that's been won straight back.
Conte. Coming on the field. Number 23.
That's a shade optimistic.
Number 22.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
He won't be happy with that one.
Faster!
Find. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts.
Stade Brestois clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Haaland. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Defending was strong and firm. Brest still ahead by the game's only goal. And it's Bale.
Bro, one touch passes there, bro. Two one touch passes, bro.
Cafu.
There will be 1
Sporting
minute added
need to give
time.
it everything they have. Kitchen sink include.
And we're done. Brest have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the
One
tightest
touch
of
passes
leads.
there. Why are they not using that one touch
It is
passes?
somewhat what we've witnessed.
Oh, man. But where's iPhone 14 Plus? iPhone 14 Plus. Phone lag. Bro, this game is not a good
Well,
optimized
there's no
game, bro.
doubt this
That's
is a
one of
game
the
that holds a
issues.
special place in the minds of
So
the
you can't
footballers
say
living
your
in this part
device
of the
lags.
world.
If your device is
Sensations
lagging, it has to lag
rising, and
everything.
wouldn't it be
It has to
charming
lag in
to be
everything.
treated to a
But
special contest? It is
it
the
doesn't lag
easiest
in
job
certain
for the players
things.
to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central. And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Brest with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. He's had a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. So, third corner of the game. Neymar with the short one. This is promising. Messi! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So, a breakthrough already. The ball has bounced. Oh, he's been caught napping! Can he latch on to this? Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Brest get their fourth corner. Neymar plays it short, and it's pulled back. Just eases him off the ball. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, well played, well played. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. In with the challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Played out to the left flank. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Eto'o. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he can clear it away.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Adams attempts a clearance. Hernus. Pedri. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Bro, why? I took the ball. What reason? I have a ball, bro.
Tries to get it clear.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Yeah, that's true.
Looks a good ball through. Van Dijk with the clearance. Lovely bit of skill. No foul, says the referee. And it's Neymar. Eto'o. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, important interception. Brest leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. But at half-time, it is 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Brest come off having scored the only goal of the game. Mbappe! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Hernus. And he's intervened well there. Jorginho. Maldini. Pirlo. Now it's Eto'o. Neymar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Eto'o. Jorginho is the team's great visionary. Now it's Eto'o. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
This match was 72,306.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he's concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high.
Can he finish?
Bro! Bro!
They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Bro, get out,
Well,
bro!
listen, it looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
That really is quite fabulous.
Shut
All
up,
his own
that
doing.
sister!
The moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Bro, get out, bro! Bro, look at the goal he scored, bro! So what was Van Dijk doing? Just one touch passes enough. He could have put that ball up. Oh, this is not fair game, bro. Oh, bro. It was easy win for me. What the hell is this
Number
game?
14,
We have got changes here from
Number
both
11,
sides, in fact.
Neymar. Number 10,
Rangers grab the
Messi.
equaliser, and we're all
Number
square.
9,
Yeah, it's a
Eto.
very good contest with
Number
two very
21,
good sides, and with such great
Pirlo.
individual talent on
Coming on
show,
the field,
it could go either
Gullit.
way.
Number
And that's gone
17,
loose.
Bale. Number 18,
Vieira,
Erling Haaland.
another pass, just keeps it
Number
ticking
18,
over. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he
Number
got rid
15,
because he was under pressure.
Xabi Alonso. Substitution.
Bale puts the ball. He rises!
Least on
And
target.
somehow he managed
At
to win
least
it.
on
Well,
target.
we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance
At
could
least
exist.
on target. That's all I'm asking. At least on target.
Mbappe. Nunez.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Luis Suarez. Adams gets rid without sophistication. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that has not gone well. Lam. Works it forward.
2 added minutes has been
And they've
Bro.
got rid. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Deep into
Bro,
stoppage
what
time.
is that, bro? Bro, wasn't that a penalty, bro?
Decent game of football.
What Tony
It's
Adams did wasn't
intriguing.
it a penalty?
Both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.
Bro, how, bro?
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Stade Brestois certainly
Bro,
had
he
a good
didn't
moment
even took
because
the
there were
ball. He
plenty of
didn't even
encouraging
took the
spells
ball.
that more should have been made of.
Bro, he didn't even took the ball,
With that,
bro.
it's time for me to thank Jim
Look at
Berry
that,
and to
bro.
wish you a very good
Bro,
evening.
get the fuck out. This game is useless game, bro. Bro, how? Bro, he didn't even took the ball. He took the man out. He didn't even take the ball. He just took the man out. You can watch it on the replay. Look at that. He didn't even took the ball. He just took the man out. How is that a not penalty? Oh, get off, bro. They're just trying to reduce my ratings. All the three matches, bro. All the three matches. All the fucking three matches. They're just trying to take this ratings and not letting me reach. How is that not a script? You tell me how is that not a script? The first game, I can't even think of it. Two headers. That's it. He puts a cross and that's a goal. That's it. He just puts the ball and that's a goal. Come on, man. Come on, man. Keep it a fair game. Keep it a fair game. Not like this. It has to be a fair game. Not like this. Has to be a fair game for both of them. Has to be a fair game. Could not be a fair game. The Blitzkrieg I'm not using the blitz kernel on their positions. That's one of the issues.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
That's a total one. What more should I do?
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
And he's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Beckenbauer, Neymar, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Son Heung-min. And he was alert to it. Neymar, Beckenbauer, and it's Vieira.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
It's Son Heung-min!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Neymar.
So,
And he's cleared it off half's way.
yeah, what the is this, bro?
Pinches it off him. And they can counter here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Eto'o gets into some space. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Gently done. Son Heung-min. And that has been clubbed away. Engages and forces him off the ball. Beckenbauer.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Messi. That's headed upfield. Messi. A player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Lahm. Rummenigge. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Brest head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we are back on the way. So neither side has yet broken through. Rummenigge. Now that's well seen too. Pernis. Vieira. This is promising.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
For this match was
And he's intervened well there.
70,987.
And it's Neymar. Beckenbauer. Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Look at the space. And he's quick to get it clear again. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is a brilliant interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Roberto Carlos.
Bro, he could have taken the shot, but what the hell was he doing there? Bro, the person is not simple. You guys will come in the and I say, you don't know how to do. I'm done, bro. I'm done for the game. How? One touch, first time shot. That's the thing that he has to do. That's the simple thing he has to do. Look at that. What was that? Where is he taking the ball?
Messi.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Haaland! Oh, the keeper's done everything.
He should take that
Clearly
one touch pass and he has to shoot. That's it. One take and shoot. That's what he has to do. He didn't do anything at all like that. He didn't do anything. He just pushed the ball away and he lost the ball. I don't know what else to say. Bro. I don't know
Well,
what
height
else to
could
say.
make all the difference on these set pieces.
Pullet goes short.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Davids. Thuram calmly anticipates. Gets his pass away. Good ball over the top.
Bro!
On it here. And that has been knocked clear.
2 added minutes has been
Bale.
indicated.
Pullet. That is good alertness. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Haaland, well seen. And that is that. So we finish as we started. Try as they might.
Nice, bro. Nice, bro. Do whatever you want. Konami, you're doing so good, bro. Easy scoring chance. I don't know how I missed it. Easy scoring chance. Even if he just shot the ball, it would have been. But Rummenigge be like, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to make you give the ball. You're not going to win. Just like that. Just like that. Should I be? Yeah. 5,000 money, should I be? You know, why this much of, why this? I know you have a better sound, but you're doing this cheap tricks. Why? Why those cheap tricks? Why is that a cheap trick? Why the cheap trick? Bro, why the cheap trick? Why the fuck you are using this cheap trick?
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's under Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Brest with the corner, there first. Neymar plays it short. Can he put it away? Danger averted for now. Shevchenko absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That's a little off target. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, easy pickings there. No goals as yet. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Now it's Shevchenko. Veron. Lovely bit of skill. Hernes. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
And it's Lam. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot! Goal!
Thank
Brest!
you, Ronaldo. Thank you,
A
Ronaldo.
Brest lead!
Thank you,
Another moment
Ronaldo.
of magic. A real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Brest have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Beckenbauer. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Hullet.
Stade Brestois can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Rijkaard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lam. Oh, what has happened here? Thuram. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. This possibly the last play of the half. Neymar with the short one. Shapes to shoot!
No.
Really close shave, And the
You
last
could have.
action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now,
You
where
could
they
have.
want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Brest, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we are back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Gilberto Silva. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's gone looking for safety.
Stade Brestois couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
That's a nicely measured pass. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose.
Yüksek karlar kurabildi.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Yüksek karlar bildi.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 15, Shevchenko. Number 10, Hulit. Coming on the field, number 18, Bale.
Xabi Alonso,
Number 13,
Bale,
Cantona. Number 26,
and that's another
Schneider.
throw.
Substitution in progress.
Bale has it out wide and in space. And he's there to clear it. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Thuram clears it away. Oh, he's been caught napping. Veron.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Bale is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Veron. And here's Schneider. Real chance! And he's managed to get rid.
Hep şurada değil kendisi. O da sinirli. Gerçekten 8 bin.
Rijkaard. Now it's Bale! Oh, that could cost them.
Bale appears to be absolutely seething with himself after squandering the chance to equalise.
Cantona. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Al Hilal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
I think we're just about done here. Rijkaard. Nice interception, well timed. And he's there to get it away. Schneider.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
Yok.
Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience.
there's no
Thank you for
doubt
watching this stream. Thank you so
he has a
much.
special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And he tries a shot! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And here's Messi. He's got to be in here.
So,
The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So just a
what
one
is
early
that
goal to
pass
report so
now?
far. 1-0 the score. Too much on it.
What
And
is
that's
that
the keepers.
pass?
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. Messi. Out to the right. He has found the way through. That'll be a throw. Lahm did well to stay calm there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Honest! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, that was vital. Messi. It's run loose here. Beckenbauer.
Yeah, that was my
Looking to
rushing
sit back
process.
for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Oh, that's delightful. Rummenigge.
What did I do?
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Real chance!
Well, its network is down, I
It's
guess.
there!
Its network is down, I guess.
And there's the goal they've been looking for. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
The goal scorer after 40
Things
minutes
starting
is
to look very comfortable.
number 8.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Messi.
Now, what is that pass,
For
bro?
a goal kick.
What is that pass, bro?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Ernest. Yamal.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Brest ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're just settling back into this second half. Pedri. Now it's Vinicius Junior!
What the hell is that
He's
pass?
got away with one there.
That's what all good players do
Simple
these days.
pass. But
Pressing
they are
forward is
not
highly
making the
effective.
simple passes.
Rummenigge. Yamal. Pedri. Rummenigge. Yamal.
Oh
Turns
my
back
god,
here,
bro.
probably the best option. Belletti. It's Pedri. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Beckenbauer. Brest with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Messi. And it's Vieira. It's Pedri.
Maybe I regret
Vinicius
something
Junior.
like that.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Pedri. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Attendance for this match
Now
was
it's Eto'o.
70,987.
Messi. Pedri. Vinicius Junior. And it's Messi. And that interception was
Bro. I'm
necessary.
intercepting the ball,
Well
bro.
played. Well stopped.
Bro, intercepting the
Just
ball,
playing
bro.
it
Take
safe.
the ball, bro.
Simple.
It's Pedri. Rummenigge. Beckenbauer. And it's Vieira. Oh, good-looking ball. Beckenbauer. Played out towards the right wing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed.
Now the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos goes on a charge down the left. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And they're back on the ball again. Played with finesse. Now it's Eto'o. He's found a way through. Eto'o just eases him off the ball. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. So that's it. It is all over. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one...
Come 1v1. Yesterday I was playing friendlies. Where were you yesterday?
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of
Where
things,
were you
may not have
yesterday?
too much riding on it, but it is equally
Where
clear
were
that
you yesterday
considering
when
who
I
the
was
ball
playing
goes with, is
friendlies?
much
I was
preferred
playing
over
only
the others.
1v1
With
only
the
yesterday.
chance of filling our
Where were you
ears
yesterday?
with renditions of hymns and songs, it is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here.
Thank you,
And the
Jim.
shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Madrid with the corner, there first. Thuram clears it away. Terrific header! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that has been clubbed away. Brilliantly cut out. Rummenigge is onto it in a flash. And the pass is intercepted. That is ended up in no man's land. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Bro! Bro, come on!
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, what a climb!
Come on!
He has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only...
Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Messi. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now that looks a decent ball. Eto!
Bro! Bro,
Peter,
this
it's
Tony Adams
wonderful
is
reading of the
killing me,
game.
bro.
Perfect positioning. Well played.
It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now the finish!
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And here's Eto. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Messi. Veron. And the first half is done. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we reach the halfway
If I
point.
go past
Yeah, he
Tchouaméni,
did.
that is
Changed the
Tony
tempo
Adams.
at the end
If
of it.
I go
And while
past
they'll be
Tony
disappointed not to
Adams,
have
that is Peter
broken
Schmeichel.
through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells.
Can he put it away? Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Great defending, strong and determined. Beckenbauer gets good distance on it. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And here's Eto. Real chance! It's in!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
The attendance for this
Rest
match was
have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Batistuta. Neymar.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the
Big chance!
What is that take? What time shot is that? What is that take from Romaniga?
The goal they've been looking
Why
for.
are you taking that?
Stade Brestois
Why are you taking that?
executed that with considerable confidence.
What the
It only
fuck
took
is
seconds
wrong?
to score once the ball was recovered.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Costa Curta. Number 9,
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 13,
Brest
Neymar.
are now
Coming on the
luxuriating in a two-goal
Number
lead.
18,
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Baggio. Substitution.
No way through.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that was very necessary. Pull it. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. It's a sweet ball that. And he's running through. Great chance! Oh, should have put that away.
Still contact has a
He could
good
have used
physical
the pressure on
contact.
his team by
Still he can't
one
push
of an equaliser.
that Fernando Torres.
Van Dijk cuts it out. Some resolute defending there. And it's Messi. Now it's Torres. Cleared without complication. He's having a hit!
Who is getting
The
frustrated?
crispest of hits.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
He got very angry. In the header now.
The
Four
Ron.
added minutes has been indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Bale. Haaland. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He has found the way through. Bale. Now there's a... And the shot!
Oh! Bro!
And there goes the final whistle.
Motherfucker!
Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount
Who the
importance.
fuck is that?
Good enough in the eyes of
Michael!
many people.
Fucker! Look at the
What are
save!
your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Stade Brestois definitely impressing me here. Especially.
Look at the fucker save! The fucker saving that. Come on. Please. You just focus. For 4 shots he saved, bro. 4 should have been a goal. Saved everything. My 90 subscribers completed. Thank you so much for the subscriptions.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Forlan. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Rummenigge. Now that's well seen too. And it's Eto. Chouameni spots it and intercepts.
Well,
Oh,
Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them, and his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back.
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
And now the breakaway.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Van der Vaart. Vieira. That's a little off target. Van der
this
Vaart.
Chomani is irritating me a lot more. It's not even letting the decision.
And
It's
that's what
not
you
giving
call
decision.
inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner.
Not giving little chances. To be honest.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been
That's an
intercepted.
impressive thing
That
to
was
do.
well played, well stopped. This is the time you need that pace.
Ernest. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Double
Well,
touch,
that
no double
defending
touch
is
for Benito.
unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's well spotted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Passes short and sharp.
Eto really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rummenigge. And he welcomes it in. Ah, such a clever touch. Skims one in. And that was very necessary. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well,
Can't
they look
score one.
lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Oh, he's bustling. And here's a chance. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Oh, good-looking ball.
Bro,
And
this
it's more.
Chumani is killing me, bro. This Chumani is killing me. He's not even giving single space to pass. It's not even giving me single space. No space is being given them.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Hannes. Number 10.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Number 8, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 6, Franz Beckenbauer. Coming on the field, Gullit. Number 17.
Well,
Wedding.
yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Number 20, Suarez.
Oh
Number
no, this does
15,
not look good.
Xabi Alonso. The attendance for this match was 70,987.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Otto is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Forlan. Maldini gets it away. Pullet. And here's Suarez. Well seen.
Bro,
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, can he get onto this? Bale is onto this. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, terrible pass. Rummenigge, he's found a way through. Brest can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's through here. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's certainly onside here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Great position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
only one good chance.
Added time.
That looks a good ball through. And that's it. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable.
I'm rushing. Where I don't know what I'm rushing. I'm rushing everything. Passes, shots, everything I'm rushing. People practice more on holding the ball, practice more on passing. When to use three pass, when to use normal pass. I have to practice more and more. It shouldn't be rushing like this. Mm, man.
குறுக்க இந்த கௌசிக் வந்தா
Ah, new subscriber. Thank you so much for your subscription. Who is that? Who is that new subscriber? Raman Kitty. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, Raman Kitty. Just played. Oh, okay, okay. Well played, GG's. GG's, well played. Yeah, yeah, well played, well played,
Welcome
well
one and
played.
all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all
Your
set.
too many is so
It
good,
should
good
be
bro.
a truly
Your too many
entertaining
was
one,
so.
whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have
Just
a
pass,
mass of
block down the
noise and
passes.
colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the
Your
pre-match
too many
moments
was
have
so
been
good.
fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Not the fucking game, man. What are you waiting for?
So we're up and running. Stoichkov. Check and
This
claim that.
Stoichkov is so good. This Stoichkov also very good.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Lahm plays it in. Van der Vaart. Bellingham. Eto'o. That's been cut out, well played. Beckenbauer. Some really good ball movement.
No, that
Well,
double touch.
caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Stoichkov
Ah,
takes control of it and he's on the move. Pedri looking to go deep. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And we have our very first corner. He can get that clear. That is ended up in no man's land. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Beckenbauer. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. And it's Eto'o. Pernis. No way through. Half an hour played now. He might be in here. He's had a hit. It's a loose ball. And that has been clubbed away. Maldini. And here's Stoichkov. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Beckenbauer.
Bro, कहाँ से जो Edmondson bro?
And here's Eto'o. Now it's Bellingham. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
कहाँ से जो Edmondson bro? One good chance, one good chance.
And that interception
Bro, bro,
was
bro, bro. Pass was
unnecessary.
it,
That's
too,
great
bro.
positioning. So good from him.
Edmilson. Beckenbauer. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we hit half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but
Come
goals.
on, why are we playing this bad?
On the first half.
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Yine interception ama. Yine interception değil. Bak bak. Start the fucking game, bro. Why are you wasting your time like this? 592 subscribers. Thank you, man. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for 592 subscribers. Bro, why the fuck you need this much time? So I will pay for it. So I will pay for it.
And we're underway again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
That's good running with the ball. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Bro, what?
Neymar. Rummenigge. Eto'o. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Edmilson. Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far.
It's Eto'o!
Finally.
They've scored!
Finally.
Just
Finally.
the up the whole game needs.
Finally, bro.
Oh, the
Finally.
invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Finally, after how many games? Adam nasıl yalan yasiyor? Biliyorsun. Fırladı çünkü. Ne diyeceğim?
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 18, Bellingham. Number 17, Rafael van der Vaart.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on
So the
field,
first goal
number
of the game.
25,
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Messi.
Maldini gets across to intercept that.
Substitutions taking place.
And here's Eto'o. Eto'o!
What a save.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Eto'o clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
number two then. Big header! And that was very necessary.
Bro!
Nakata.
Bro!
It's Nakata!
Oh,
A
he
very, very
intercepted the
strong
ball
outcome.
still.
Nakata really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Interesting ball. Kunde gets it away.
No one was there.
Nicked it back
Even the
promptly.
goalkeeper was not there.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Stade Brestois clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He's in plenty of space here. He rises!
Oh, finally,
It's
bro.
in!
Finally.
And surely now, the result beyond doubt. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill.
You
As
waste
soon
your
as
time,
possession
right?
is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Let me take some rest and give you the taste of what you did for me. Let me give you the taste of what you did for me, and then we'll start. Okay? Just pausing the game, pausing the game. Let me just take some rest, and then we'll start.
Brest could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Lam.
It's my turn to take.
And there goes the final whistle. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality.
This is how it
intensity,
feels when you just
absolute
pause the game
togetherness,
again
and
and
the
again.
job is done.
Come on, 9. With just 1 point. At least they could have given me 10 points. At the least, they could have given 10 points. They just gave me 1 freaking point for this. Come on. This is not fair, now. You won't let me reach 1900 again. Right? And if I reach 1900 again, this is the third time in this phase alone. In this phase alone, I'm reaching 1900 for the third time. See, still not remembering. Good long. Plans to build over the farm. The storm is crazy, the storm is crazy. What should we have to do? No, no, no. Oh, you have to only go so nobody kilometers. Okay? You go kilometers, somebody can push. Mbappe and he's the other very human.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Eto'o!
Oh, at least on target,
Just
bro.
too much.
At least
Yeah,
on
super kick
target,
for
bro.
him.
That was
Eto,
the
bro.
furthest
Come
thing from
on.
easy, but it still
At
didn't stop
least
the
on
ball to
target.
go.
That's what we are asking. At least on target.
And it's Messi. Diogo Costa can pick
Too
that up.
many, yeah. Too many, bro. That too many is so good. See, I'm afraid of certain F2P
Exploiting that.
cards. One is too many, the other is
Lionel
touchdown.
Messi, one of the greatest, perhaps the greatest ever. European Player of the Year so many times. The first of those way back as a 22-year-old Jim in 2009.
Yeah, and it came after such a great season. Treble winners with his side, of course, capped off with a very memorable European win in Rome.
I remember him picking up his boot after losing it when scoring that goal. Everybody recalls that one.
Yeah, and for me, that game marked a whole new period of true excellence for Messi at both team and individual level.
Sure did.
Was offside. Genius,
Eto'o
bro.
finds himself offside.
No issues, no issues. No issues, bro. It's all right. See, oh, okay, bro. Okay. Continue with it. Just if you are enjoying the stream, just come on, enjoy the stream with me. I mean, I want guys decent like
Another
you,
pass just
not
keeps it
those
ticking
guys
over.
who are just irritating me.
No
I
change in
just
the
love
score.
guys like you,
1-0
man.
it remains. Nesta cuts it out.
Just coming here, enjoying the stream.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Now it's Mbappe.
Come with me, that like that.
Mbappe. Messi. Up he goes!
You can always come and enjoy the
That
stream
could
whenever you
hardly be
want.
wrong.
See, guys like you are
The
like
keeper's given it away. Brilliant! Goal!
the stupid mistake.
Barcelona!
I was talking to you and
Barcelona are in front.
I was talking to you and I made a
Oh,
mistake.
delicious. Such devilish curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
I was
Barcelona
talking
have
to you and I
themselves in
just
front.
considered a goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now it's Hullet, and he's managed to get free. Rijkaard is fouled.
It's alright. That was my loss of focus. What can
Genuine
you?
chance to increase the lead
My loss of
from a
focus.
Barcelona free kick. Costa Curta.
Stade Brestois truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. Nesta. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's intervened well there. Rijkaard. Costa Curta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Eto'o. Messi. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Bye, bro. Bye.
There's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And We're already back up and running after half-time.
Stade Brestois can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Hernes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Played back in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. And it's Gullit. Oh, easy pickings there. Brest still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Rummenigge. Real chance! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Não desenho luz.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Ito.
Brest
Number
can
14,
now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 10,
Barcelona
Messi.
are now
Number
luxuriating
23,
in a two-goal lead.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
The turning of the screw comes to
Running
mind,
on the
Peter.
field,
They've got them where they want them.
Didn't quite squeeze that one through.
Number 17,
I should have done this earlier, cancelling and then taking the
number
show.
20, Suarez. The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Beckenbauer. Brest are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Bale. Brest finding their passes. Rodri defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vieira. And here's Haaland. Oh, nicely intercepted. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal. Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Referee's given a throw.
Go against me.
Koundé, not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
There will be 3
Fourth
minutes
official
added
showing that there
time.
will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, this is a great chance! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that is that.
See,
Brest
focus.
cannot spin this any other way. They came up
1
with
point
some
needed.
were thrilling.
When just 1 point needed, I'm back to 30 points. Only 3 games, no issues. Formation, let's change the formation. Let's change the formation. Bro, come back. Let's play this page. Warming has been hi bro, welcome to the stream. 16,000, 15,000. Warming has been welcome to the stream. Mario in very good form, sharing. My card in good form. What to do, 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 what to do. Card in good form. Can't place this, you can't place this. Sorry, my card. You're still around. You are still. We'll play like this. We haven't played like this in this progression. Three times.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well,
What?
miss it, we are real chance.
That's just playing
Lucky?
it safe and simple.
Lucky, why defense broke like that? Why defense broke like that?
Tries a shot.
Go.
That could spell trouble. And he's taking no chances there. And that's really well manoeuvred. Cruyff. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. And he's quick to get it clear again. They're back in possession and ready to go again. That is good alertness. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Heracles, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Thuram.
Let's.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And that is as far as they're going to go. And he was quick to react.
Wow.
Thuram. Palmer. Beckenbauer. Gerrard. And it's Lam. Oh, that's well spotted. Neymar. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the pass is intercepted.
It's a bad option to play orchestrator and destroyer.
Alarm. Oh, there's a probing ball. Romario was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Mbappe. They've shot a goal!
Oh, I'm surviving
That's what you
just
call
because of
inspired
goalkeeper.
goalkeeping.
I'm
Mbappe
surviving.
didn't
It's
do
a
an
hard to
awful
play in
lot,
this
to be
formation like
honest.
that. Wait. Wait. I'm just surviving.
And we have our
Oh.
very first corner. There will be a throw-in.
I'm just surviving because of the goalkeeper, bro.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Iniesta. And he welcomes it in. Iniesta.
That's good play from him.
Romario. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. Gerrard. And it's Rijkaard. Bout of passing here, really easy
Sorry,
on the eye.
really.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And the referee
We will,
brings the
we will,
first half to a
we
close.
will, we will, we will,
As if we needed reminding, no
we will,
easy wins in
we
this
will.
game, and that is proving the case.
Change of formation and
Moving
I'm
forward
just
from
hanging
only
out.
45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are back on the way. So the first half brought no goals. Cruyff. Gerrard. Oh, that was vital. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar has a go! They've done it! And finally he has breathed life into the game!
Okay.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Number 18, Neymar!
You had your fun.
Field, number 24, Palmer. Coming on to replace him is number 11, Darwin Núñez.
You had your moment. Did you enjoy it?
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So the first goal of the game.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten.
He's got the shot away! Really well taken
Did
goal.
you enjoy the moment that you had?
And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And the volley. Oh,
Fuck you!
sumptuous
Fuck
finish,
you!
absolute joy. And the comeback is complete. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Heracles take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Mateus. It's a mighty effort. And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Mbappe.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Heracles surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Nunez! Tries to get it clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. Heracles certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Now that's well seen too. Platini, and he's intervened well there. 4 added minutes on the board. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, big chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. Nicely aimed pass.
When does it win?
And we're done. Heracles have done it with
We need
emphasis
one
and
more
the sort
home
you
play.
expect from a team like this.
We need a
Admirable,
home play.
enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial
Hello,
setback.
everybody, and please
Well,
join
it's
me
picking
in
up the
wishing
man of the match.
Need to win. Gerard and winning. It's for Matthias Davis. And this Matthias. Matthias. Gerard and Matthias. If we want to do this, because we need a good play. Tourism planning. Our schedule is a lot of energy. A lot of energy and we are doing these numbers from defensive leads. Ferrari Mateos. Gerard, we celebrate like we won the match. Wow. For winning, don't celebrate. How many subscribers? Today alone in this stream alone, we got 5 subscribers. That was good. Was great. We got 5 subscribers. We are at 587 and we got 5 more subscribers. We got 590. Thank you for that. So, don't want to. That's right. Okay, in industry,